Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, just had a scare. I was going through some of my broadcasts on YouTube, and I misnamed or didn't name them right, and I thought I skipped one, but I didn't. I got them all broadcast or uploading to YouTube. One episode 8 where I started the deals with the idols, and the last part fighting General Bone Jangles. I just uploaded now, and crisis averted, so it's in there. Don't have to worry about it. So when looking at the camera, circle is parry. I go into my settings and I change circle and square, so I attack with circle instead of square, and I interact like the chest and whatnot for my parry button, so circle. So when it says that press circle to open the chest, I'm actually pressing square. And I also change my magic ability and lock on and block. I changed L1 and L2, so I swapped those in the settings. So when I'm blocking, I'm actually pressing L2. When I'm parrying, I'm pressing square. And when I'm using my magic ability for the upcoming Shadow Rift ability that I'll be getting, I'll be using L1 with that instead of L2. My magic attack, my spells for my wind thing from my sword and shield and my fireball that I'm shooting is still L2. So I kept that, I kept my roll, I kept triangle for use item, kept X for jump. The 3 D-pads, switch item or switch weapons are still the same, and switch item is the same, movement and camera. So yeah, that's my control setup. But out of all that off screen, I finally got that key. I also got that key that was over there. I also got that key that was dropped down that hole, and off screen I seen that there's a slime over here. So you take that path, come across the bridge, head over there to where that little gap is. You hit the tree with your fire ability, you run around, you climb up a ladder, you hit more trees to knock out the tree barrier, come across the little stone bridge there, come across this bridge, and get another slime. So now we're at 22. We're also going to head over. This guy has absolutely nothing to say. He's just kind of standing there for whatever reason. We get a stun grenade, a bandage, and another stun. So my inventory's full. to... didn't mean to use one of those. I didn't mean to discard the stun until I needed it. But I discarded a potion to make room. We're actually gonna see what... I can't do anything there. Actually gonna see what I get out of all these. Coin. More coin. If you want coin farm, this is where you do it. Sell that later. Some duty. Don't need. Don't really want, I guess. Don't know if I need it, but I don't want it. Gonna head up here. Kill the slime and have a chat with this guy. More duty. Don't need it. Willy. Beautiful, isn't it? What? Whoa. What? He only has one eye. I never noticed that. He has absolutely nothing to say, but only one eye. Okay then. I never noticed that little belly. There's a bomb I discarded. And now that we have the grinding shoes, or grinding boots, whatever they want to call them, we are going to see what's down here. Jump over that. This looks like a... Yep, figured. Alright, we got a tail, a horseshoe, and one of these. So we got another dingle fruit we can pick up. Let's see what's over here. Tiger jumps. Chest. And something we can't... And a mega bandage, okay. But we can't do anything with that. But we got a mega bandage. Time your jump for a quick jump back. Alright. That's just a bunch of selling. Because we got tail and horseshoe. So we can't do anything over here. But if we already been. Yay. Woohoo! Alright, I did start recording. I couldn't remember if I actually started a new recording or not. I go to starting a new recording because as soon as I start playing a game, the PS5 will automatically record things at a half hour. Like you can save a half hour of each video, and the broadcast allows me to save up to an hour. So I do that there. So when I start a new recording, then it starts the recording at where I said to start it. So you can kill all these skeletons if you really want to. I'm not really worried about it. But since we have a flammability, open that. He stopped following me. I've yet to see one of the slimes having a shield. We drop it down here. Grab the keys. So this is kind of our shortcut. Going from the field to the temple. Nothing there. I don't think we can do anything with this until ability. Yep. Take 5 gold. Because why not? Ow. So that's the way we're supposed to go. I believe there's slime over here. 23. Don't think we can do anything over there. Let's see what this leads to. I don't remember, honestly. I think it's a new area. Yep. Shattered Mountain. So this is like late game. This will be second area. I think this is where we come to after the three elements or 3 weapons are in our power. Yeah, because we can't walk through that without the next ability, and I think we can't walk through this without next ability either. Yep. But we can at least open it on the map. So head back through, and just because, you know, Curiosity's killed the cat so many times, we are going to I don't think there's anything down there. Doesn't look like it. But just because Curiosity has killed the cat, we're gonna see where this leads. It's not the path we're supposed to go, but you know us. We explore all we can. So this is Southern Bridge. I do believe we have been here, but we couldn't do anything because we didn't have the grind. And now we do. Jump these, jump that. Oh, so yeah, this is Bennington's place. So we couldn't do anything with this. We were gonna wait and come back when we had all the abilities. Maybe stronger to take on our shadow brute that was guarding a chest. Alright. So there's nothing down there. So we got a mine. Silver ore, nice. 4 for 5. And if we get lucky enough that we mine another thing and we get oh, excuse me. If we mine another ore and we get a silver, we are gonna head, I know, kind of going way out of my way, but we are gonna head over and finish up that quest because I don't want to be holding on to ore if I don't have to. But we're gonna have a little chat with Red Mask Tiki. He seems to be sleeping, standing up. Hey. There's no response. Hello. There's no response. We'll actually be dealing with his quest at a later time. But it's just kind of funny. He's sleeping, standing up. Alright. To the next area. So we have a slime, it's up there behind the house. Got some coin and a bandage. Nice. And I didn't see, but we are in Watiti Village. Tiki's long kept himself distant from others, but now seem keen to attract tourists to their rural ideal. Okay. Greetings, Tiki Weaver. Greetings, Red Friend. Why are you different colors? Why are the founders of Watiti tribe? We are the founders of Watiti tribe. We cultivate and protect the great wood trees that surround this village, and other things. Other things? It's not in our nature to be secretive, but the other things are secret, and the reason why they're secret is also a secret. So don't go poking around, you know? Okay. What's Greatwood? You're in it, red friend. The redwood trees that surround this village are our greatest resource. We harvest the greatwood and thereby supply the whole kingdom with things deserving of proper nouns. Greatwood is used just about everywhere. We're very proud of it. What makes your wood so great? No offense taken. Your skepticism is a healthy reaction to a bitter world founded on lies. Greatwood is the strongest wood currently known. It doesn't burn, it's magnetic, and a lovely shade of brown among other things. You can make anything with greatwood. Try me. Name anything you like. What about breakable crates? Oh no. You'll be wanting plywood for that. What about campfire? Oh no. You'll be wanting dry wood for that. How about when you wake up feeling funny? Stop that. How do you harvest greatwood? Oh dear, red friend, if I told you that, you'd be putting us out of business. Then I'd have to claim my revenge. That would be unpleasant for both of us. Have you seen a guy named Biff? No, definitely not. You know, just because I want to, and this one is the main, I believe it's the main answer. I don't know if these others have a different story, but he doesn't wear pants. Oh, him. Yes. He came in search for greatwood. Wanted to make a boat with it. Try the supply shack. That's where we go. He might still be there if you hurry. Greetings. Have you seen a guy named Biff? No, definitely not. He has just amazing blonde hair. It's generally incredible. Oh, him. Yes, he came in search of greatwood. Wanted to make a boat with it. Tried the supply shack. Okay, so it is the same answer, no matter which one you So it's just however you answer it, and you want a funny comment. It's the same answer for all three. This guy will sell you bandages, mega bandage, and looks like bombs. Slime. Alright, so since we've seen a guy named Biff around here. Sorry, sir, I don't get paid enough to remember everyone who walks through the door. Do you have any monster parts? I'll pay extra. Okay, so if I had monster parts like the eyes, the fangs, the goat horseshoes, I'd get more. Keep the diamond. I don't need iron anymore, so I can sell those. The one problem I have with how I set up my controls is where it says sell is square and back is circle. I do that opposite. So I sell things or disregard an item with circle, and when I sell things, when I press square, I go back one menu. But I don't need these. I also don't need bronze. We'll keep the silver. Keep the silver for the quest. I can sell those for some money. So that opens up 3 inventory spots. So, okay. Thank you, sir. Hope to see you again in the future. Alright, so our objective is to go to the supply shop. Go in here. Halt, trespasser friend. The area beyond this point is sacred. Do you know the sacred words? Seize the means of production. No, go away, trespasser. Halt. The area beyond this point is sacred. Do you know the sacred words? Please let me in. Nope, go away. How about abracadabra? Gotta love that cheesy grin on his face for the mask that he is wearing. Nope, go away. So we actually can't enter this until we come back with the ice hammer and ice ability, and we'll actually get the secret phrase to get in there. But it's quite funny when you try thinking you can get in there and he's like, nope, wrong, go away. So this guy sells the cloak, which we need. We buy 1. As far as I know, we only need 1. So now we can, when we go back to the main town, we can open or progress Jerry's quest one further. Good evening, sir. Farfail. Farfall? Farfall? E? I don't know how to exactly say his name. Have you seen a guy named Biff around here? Sorry, I don't get paid enough to remember everyone to walk through the door. Okay, so I think they all say that. So with that, we are gonna get 2 open spots.
Woo!
We got a Bronzor. Greetings, red friend. Tiki leader. And I think the different colors are the same as the other guy said. Founders of Watiti tribe cultivate trees that surround the village, other things. Yeah, so he says the same thing the other guy did. You see a guy named Biff? No, definitely not. He has big, beautiful boats. Oh, him. Yes, he came in search of Greatwood. Wanted to make boat with it. Try Supply Shack. So it just tells you the same thing. You might see him if you hurry. We got a key over there. So if we go here, I already talked to Potion Guy, but I am going to sell that bronze because I don't really need it. Make some money. Thank you again. See you in the future. And if we go up here, I believe that is where we need to go. We can't go there yet. Chief, look at them. Beautiful, aren't they? Just chanting away. He seems to be busy in some sort of chant. They all seem to be busy in some sort of chant. And if you put out the fire, just like the torches, you get gold. Greetings, friend. No, definitely not. Beat the boats. Yeah, it says the same thing. Try the supply shack. You might still be there if you hurry. And if you come back here, a little bit of platform hop. One more hop, and we get a key. Same platform hop, get back up. You never noticed it, but there's different symbols on these totems. Square, triangle, triangle, square, bunch of triangles and squares. That tunnel over there is how you get to the cursed swamp. But I don't know, it sure looks dangerous. If we miss Janet's party because of some small potential death trap, I will literally die. Greetings, friend. Do you know how much it costs to ride the water slide? That isn't a water slide, that leads to cursed swamp. So this is the ability thing that we can't do anything with for the meantime. So the objective, like as everyone has told me, all the leaders, is go over there and talk to a supply shop. So we're gonna do that. Because if I remember right, the next area that he tells us is to go to the beach. Just a little bit. And we got slime right on the log. Another inventory spot. Since we're at the shop, we get a stinky mushroom. Does a little damage, but also heals damage health. Smells kind of funky. You don't say. It is a stinky mushroom. Need supplies, customer friend? It is literally the reason I exist, due to the crushing stain of a self-centered economic system. Words. Everybody needs supplies. Supply and demand. So what supply do you demand? I demand supplies. That's a shame, customer friend. I'm fresh out of supplies. Shame we can't redistribute wealth, you know? Guess I just have to wait for the next revolution. So have you seen a guy named Biff? Biff? Nope, can't say I have. He has big, beautiful boats. Oh, that guy. You just missed him. Said he was... Oh, excuse me. Said he was making the best thing since sliced bread, whatever that is. Probably another concoction by the... Burgess Trap, the whatever, in further cycles of wage self-slavery. Any idea where he went? If he's making a boat, he he'd probably be at the beach. You did consider that, right? Sure. Okay, so he just says the same thing. He also doesn't sell you anything, so I can't sell this mushroom to him. Magazine. What is that? Worm. Can be sold for a very high price. 160 gold. I need it. What are you? Dirty socks. Definitely don't need you. Or you. Good evening. Do you have any monster parts? No, I don't. Will, however, sell the Mega Bandage. And sell the Stun Bomb. And I'll also sell the bomb. I'll craft one or find one later on. Make back some money. Alright. Let's see. I came from that way. That was a supply shop. Let's go up here. We got a half hour. 20 minutes. 37. We got a chest. What do you got for us? Iron ore. Nice, another cell. Don't exactly remember what's up here. Ah, another chest.
Woo!
And we get a healing bandage and a slime in that chest. Or next to it. So if we come up here, make the jump, we get a key. Safe landing. So that's what's up there. Shortcut that. All right. So that's progression. I don't think there's anything else in the village at this time. That's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, that's where I came from, so. That's an ability thing over there. I forgot to sell that piece of iron. Use that. Use that. Pick up a new one. And we walk in here. 20 minutes left. Head down here. And pick up. Nope, we're full. Don't need to pick it up. Time consuming. Not sure if there's anything in that water, but it does look like a hidden secret. Don't think there's anything in there. We got a nut we can pick up. That, I believe, is death. I don't think there's anything behind the waterfall either. Oh. Always want to check behind the waterfall. Always hidden secrets. I've only seen one thing that actually had behind a waterfall, and I still don't know how to acquire that slime that was back there. Alright, now we're at the beach. I don't think we can get this one. Nope. But if we use that, yep, there we go. Get a prickly nut. Lovely rainbow. Break some jars. Nothing. Okay. We're gonna attempt to do this challenge. So the objective of the challenge is as soon as you land on the blue deal, the little diamond things you pick up are gonna show up on the rails. You ride the rails, collect them all, and then the chest will show up over there next to that tree. So if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. If not, well, we go for one. Got it. Now the way you're supposed to do it is ride the rail and jump to get the little diamond. But so much easier to just ride the rail back and forth, time and time. That key over there that you've seen, we can't get that until we get the ability from that little orange thing. And this is the one slime that I have no idea how I'm supposed to get, because it's behind the waterfall and I can't jump to the platform. So I'm almost gonna have to look up how to acquire all the slimes and all the keys, because there is so many that I'm dumbfounded. I can't figure it out. But anyway, so this is the area that we entered in the first time when we were making our way to little Grotto Knight Jr., the guy that gave us the boots. believe his name was Grotto Jr. This guy is gonna tell us that. So yeah, the slime is indicating underneath the waterfall, and it's the one I don't know how to get. You guys figure it out, let me know. Don't really need them, but it's potion and dingle fruit. So this guy's gonna tell us to go hit the flag, but at first we're gonna run the course normally to clear the course so that we can hit the flag. We have another slime here, another shadow enemy over there. I might be able to oh shit, I fell. Crap. I might be able to kill that one, but I'm probably gonna fight most of the shadow enemies off screen or without broadcasting it, because they are really strong enemies, and I don't want to show you me dying all the time, but I will try and show where they're at. I know I got lucky with 2 of them, and one of them, I've already said it, but I'll say it again. I was able to kill it from the rush of a waterfall. I'll be showing that one later on. Burn that. Make that. Okay. Run along here. So this is basically the same course you take for that little running course for the flag, but it's easier to come up and do this first and then go back and run the course again after you've already set the deal up. You can get to it on time. So push this onto the other block. Drop down. Push this. Time, at least once, if not twice. Now from here, jump to make that. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Only OGs know where that's from. One of my most favorite movies. And you go up and hit the flag, and then you run the course back to finish the race challenge. So, you know, have fun. I might do it on screen, I'm not sure. Probably be in the next video though, because we're already almost 50 minutes. And you know, we're gonna read another journal here, read it. Kind of on a different angle. There we go. Yes, once upon a time, a superhero named Jim Bob. He was super great and had nice hair. So anyway, one day Jim Bob is walking down the street when out of nowhere he gets attacked by an angry lion. You owe me 7 gold, Lion yells. After wrestling for a while, turns out it was a misunderstanding. The lion mistook Jim Bob for a different hero named Jim Bob. After that, they were inseparable, best friends forever. They fought crime together, put out fires, saved cats stuck in trees. Years later, the planet realized how awesome they were and constructed a statue of them in their honor. The statue was so big, the planet imploded under its weight. Luckily, all the people on the planet were currently on Mars that day celebrating Jim Bob Rules Day, so no one was harmed. The end. What a story. And if you hit the deal again, you hear the same story, but you don't get gold. So here's Biff, our boat guy. Oh, we have a chest. So I think we can get that later after we use the boat, because using the boat goes to that island, and the anchor chain counts as a rail that you can grind on. I don't think I ever got that chest to begin with, but anyway, in the next episode we are gonna talk with Biff, and he actually doesn't wear pants. I never noticed that. Okay, that is something I never noticed, that he actually doesn't wear pants. Alright. Little shocked about that. But anyway, so yeah, and we're actually going to stop this episode, so we're at 52, almost 53 minutes. So in the next episode, we're going to talk to Biff, ask him about what we can do for using his boat. I don't think, other than that key and that ability, the slime, that chest, which we'll be getting later in the next episode, and that chest we already got, the shadow enemy that was down there, that room that I haven't figured out how to get into, and the room that we used to get back the last time when we came here to talk with Grotto Jr. I think that's all collectibles. I say that like I'm not entirely sure, because I'm really not. So yeah, don't hold me to that, but I think that's all the collectibles that I can't get, because 1, I don't know how to get them, and 2, we don't have the abilities to get them. So I do know now that we have the grinding boots, we could go down where we fought those enemies and blew up the barrels and get that gold. Also, now that we have the fire ability, we should be able to enter that cave that we were looking at earlier. I think we might do that before we head into the next area, because this cave here leads to the Freezy Peak in the mountains. So that's progression. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll talk to Biff. We'll get that started, and then we'll head back and see what, since we have the flame ability, we'll see what that cave has to offer. So, all right, now that I've talked my mouth off, we'll see you in the next one, guys.